Hey guys, I'm going to be doing a back to school video for you. I'm going to use pinks and browns, so it's pretty natural. It's something that you want to do in the morning but don't want to wake up super early on the first day of school. I hope you guys like it. I'm going to be using these two palettes by Maybelline, and they're pretty inexpensive, and I'm also using these brushes I got from Walmart, so that's good. First, I'm going to be pulling up my hair with this ponytail holder to get all those little curls out of the way, so I don't get makeup on them. Plus, it's easier for you guys to see what I'm doing. Next, I'm taking my Baby Skin Pore Eraser Primer and applying this on my face. I apply this on the places I feel like my pores are a little bit bigger, so around my nose, my forehead, and my chin. Next, I'm going to go in with my foundation. It's L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation in the color 108. It's a little too dark for me, but I'm going to mix it with my Aveeno Ultra Calming Daily Moisturizer. This makes it a little bit lighter tone, and it makes it thinner because I find that the Infallible foundation is a little thick. So I'm going to take these two and mix them on the back of my hand. I'm going to be using my foundation brush from It Cosmetics and I'm just going to dab it in that foundation and then apply it all over my face. I'm going to use stippling motions to blend it out. Really make sure that you blend it down on your chin so all the colors are blended out so there's no lines. I'm going to be using Maybelline's Instant Age Rewind in the color Light Pale. This thing comes with a fluffy thing on top, but mine broke off, so I just kind of twist it onto my finger and rub my fingers together. I'm going to be applying this right underneath my eyes in a triangle shape to brighten up the face. This color is really light for my face, but I use light colors to brighten up the center of my face. I like that look. I'm also going to take the extra and kind of blend it underneath my nose and on my cupid's bow. This just brings everything forward. Now I'm going to take the little that I had on my fingers and put it on my eyelids as a base for my eyeshadow. Next, I'm going to be applying another concealer. This is Maybelline New York's Fit Me Concealer in the color 25 Medium. I apply this on my chin, on my forehead, and down my nose. I don't like to highlight the center of my face really brightly, so I use this one, which is closer to my skin color. And I also put it underneath the white, underneath my eyes, to help blend out the white. Yeah, it helps blend. Now I'm going to take my foundation brush and stipple it to blend it out. It takes a while, but to get that good blend, that's really what you need to do. I like to blend down my nose with my finger and not the brush to keep that brightness right there on my nose. And then I go in with the brush later on when I set it with a powder. And I'm setting it with Rimmel's Stay Matte foundation in translucent and my Eco Tools powder brush. Oh, actually no, my Eco Tools foundation brush. And I'm just going to pat it underneath my eyes to set those creases and so that the concealer stays all day. Now I'm going in with the powder brush and I'm just taking some of the brush and dusting it all over the places that we put concealer. This really just helps to set the makeup. Now I'm going to go in with my Revlon Nearly Naked foundation in the color medium and take that same brush and I'm going to bronze my face with this. I don't usually like using a real bronzer, because I don't really like the shiny effect it has on my oily face. So I use a matte one that really helps to mattify everything. I'm going to apply that around my forehead and on my temples. And also, it looks like I'm applying it as blush. I'm kind of applying it as blush and a contour. So next is contouring. I'm going to use this Maybelline palette. It looks like this. And I'm going to be using this taupey color right here as my contour color. I'm going to take my contour brush from Real Techniques and dip it right into the color. And I'm going to find the natural shadow on my cheeks and fill that right in with my brush. Using back and forth swiping motions. Being really precise about where I put it so it doesn't get muddy. I'm also going to use this color to contour my nose. I just go up and down the sides of my nose with this brush and also blend it into the socket. I don't apply too much when I do this. I barely tap the brush in there so the color is not too dark. And now I'm going to take my powder brush again and just blend everything out with this. This really just helps. No harsh lines. Yeah. And next are eyebrows. I'm going to be using these two things. One's from Maybelline. It's the new eyebrow pencil. And another one is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. Wow. And be using the spoolie side. I'm just going to use it to brush out my brows. Now I'm going to apply it on my finger because I know this is going to look a lot better. And I'm just going to pat it on to make it a little bit more brighter. Now I'm going to go into another palette. It's by Maybelline and it's called Walking on Eggshells. The little empty spot used to be pink. But right now we're going to be using the broken brown in the middle and this little blending brush. And we're going to be applying it right into the crease. Using back and forth swiping motions to blend it in. And also creating a little V on the out corner of my eye. Now I'm going in with another brush, and this one's a little flat blending brush from Eco Tools, and I'm going to be using this to blend out the brown, so it's not just one like brown crease line. Next I'm using Maybelline New York's The Nudes palette. I'm going to be using this light taupey color right here. And I'm going to be using my little blending brush we used before and applying this right in the crease. We're going to be applying this a lot more precisely, so we're not covering up all the brown. And we're not going to bring it all the way in. Now I'm going to go back in the palette and grab this brown color. And with the same little blending brush, I'm going to apply it on the outer corner of my eye and a little. Now I'm going to take the same blending brush and blend it all out. Blend, blend, blend. Now I'm going to take this tiny little angled brush from Eco Tools, and I'm going to grab that same taupey color we used before in the crease. Again, I first line the lid, or as close to the lash line as possible, making it a little bit thicker at the end, and then dragging a little line out to my eyebrow, and then connecting it down to the line, and then filling it in. It's so hard to film this on camera, I'm not gonna lie. And those are my two little baby wings that I created. And this is me messing up a little bit and trying to fix it. And this is me giving up. And so, those are the wings that I created. Tiny little wings, nothing too thick. Now for mascara, I'm going to be applying it on my lashes, only like 2 or 3 coats, not as much. Try as hard as you can not to make them Spidey looking, because no one likes Spidey lashes. I mean, some people do, but I don't. And I'm also going to apply it underneath my bottom lashes, or apply them to my bottom lashes. And now for lips, I'm going to be using 2 colors. This one is by Wet n Wild, and it's like called Peachy or something like that. It's a light, like pink color. It'll probably look better on lighter skin, but because my skin's darker, it looks super pink. And this is also a nudie one called Bare It All, also by Wet n Wild. And that's what the lips look like. And now I'm going to take my hair down and fluff it out for y'all. So that's a finished look, guys. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, please like, share, and subscribe. It means the world to me. See you next time. Bye.